let me tell you a story about a movie that's just meh. Supergirl. Let's talk about it. Okay, hello everybody. I saw a lot of people have mixed reviews about this movie, but I did not watch the reviews because obviously I wanted to make an opinion of my own. I did obviously not want to get swayed by other opinions, only my own. So what did I think about Supergirl? Mixed. I guess I'm just a cow going with the herd, just following what other people are saying. Because, yeah, I'm also mixed on it. Well, if you can't beat them, join them. That's what the motto is, right? I went in with an open mind and I came out with a neutral feeling, which is not terrible, but it's also not great. So let's get deeper into it. Why am I doing this with my hand? Oh, the cape already fell off. It's just a sweater, guys. That's my cosplay. Oh no, my beautiful chin strap. Oh, it's all falling apart. Oh my god. This will have to do. I'm a French guy now. There are some very high highs of this movie, which I can't get into because of the spoilers, and some very low lows. But what are those? What are those? That's my Marvel toe reveal. It's my Marvel. Wow, this is going great, guys. So let's go over the high highs and the not so Supergirl friends. You know what I'm saying, Queen? By the way, I did not read the comic, so I already know there's a lot of complaints about it not following the comic well. I got this by the premiere, the avant-premiere. Now that I'm French. We didn't even get a full comic. It's just the first act of the comic, and then you actually have to buy it, so... Kind of disappointing, but we'll take it. We'll take it. First of all, the actress Millie did nothing wrong. She is actually great in the movie. Her attitude and her playing Kara works fantastically well. She is the most important part of the movie, and for me, she is the best part. That's not true. We have Lobo. We'll get to that. I loved her non-care attitude, her just going with the flow, but at the same time seeing the care in her eyes. And without saying it always, seeing that she actually does care and that there is something underneath there that we have to discover by watching the movie. Wow, that felt cinematic, right? No? And now I have to talk about Supergirl, but this movie did get me really excited for Man of Tomorrow because Clark Kent and Kara, their relationship already in this movie, we get a tiny piece, a tiny glimpse of it, but I love them two working together, their contrasts of characters, how they approach the world. If you have seen the trailers, this is not a spoiler, but I am a lover of dogs. Lover of dogs. That's the weirdest way to put it. I'm a dog lover, not in that way. I love dogs, okay? I love dogs, so this movie is for me. Crypto was great, the whole movie, even though I was sometimes distracted by the CGI of the dog, because, I mean, they couldn't get a dog to fly? The CGI was spotty at some points. You had the alien designs, the practical, and then it blended with the CGI, and then it was beautiful, then it was really fun and very inventive in the world, how all the alien designs came together and worked together. But at some points I just got out of the flow of the movie where I was aware I was watching a movie because the CGI was just hurting my eyes. Sometimes it feels like a cartoon world which just does not fit with the tone of this movie for me. And unfortunately that's just the world we are in today where CGI artists do not have enough time and then you get whatever is in this movie. But I am done with Supergirl or Superman. It is time for Lobo. Best part of the movie, no shade, Kara. Is it sexist to say that Lobo is the best part of the movie? I hope not. Jason Momoa is born to be Lobo. I mean, everybody already knows it. When you saw the comics, you can already see Lobo as Jason Momoa. It's just a perfect fit. Even when he was Aquaman, he was already petitioning to be Lobo, so match made in heaven. Every time he is on screen, he just steals the show for me, which is kind of sad because it's about Supergirl and Lobo did not really feel needed in the movie. It's not like his part was like so important that he needed to be in this movie, but I am grateful he is in it, so I'm not gonna complain too much. Terrible villain. My favorite movies actually have the best villains, because the best villains make the hero even better. When the villain and the hero have different worldviews, it just makes it even stronger and more compelling. So when you have an incredible villain, that it makes it just so much stronger. Too bad this one is horrible. It's kind of like Malekith, but at least I know Malekith, his name from Thor: The Dark World. I am actually a Thor: The Dark World defender, but I can't even tell you the name of this villain. Cream, something like that. From the Yellow Hills, he was at least, but he was so not interesting at all, and that's unfortunate. Now let's go over to the tone and the color grading of this movie. It's very muddy, very brown, grey, and it actually fits the tone of the movie because Kara sees the world how it actually is, while Clark Kent sees the bright, hopeful, and that you can see that in his movie, in Superman, everything is very hopeful and very colorful. And in this movie, you actually get the opposite as a good effect. But it's just bland to look at. I know it fits the theme of the movie, but it's just not fun to watch. So why do it then? I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but there is this part of the movie where there is a very clear color that's all of a sudden in the movie. And when that happens, I'm like, oh, we actually have color. Oh, we have a few scenes where actually it's interesting to look at. But it should have been the whole movie, not just a part where, oh, there is actually color. Too late. Unfortunately, another thing that did not work for me, the fight scenes. There are a few of them that are inventive with the way they fight, but it's just so badly edited or filmed. It just cuts from the other side of the room to... I can't even explain it well. It's just messy to look at. The fight scenes just don't work for me, except when Lobo is doing them. But it's not even Supergirl's fault. It's just the way it's filmed, I think. It's very messy, but not in a fun way. Like Kara is just messy and just throwing people around and drunken, and that's not even the problem. It's the way... I am not gonna remember the fight scenes a week after this movie. I'm sorry. But now, to go to something really good of the movie, Kara's backstory, Supergirl's backstory. I mean, we already know it with Superman and Krypton and everything that happened on Krypton. The world building in this movie is actually really good. Every time we went back to the backstory, I was enjoying myself the most. You could actually feel a lived-in world or something. It just worked really well when that was happening. I also can't remember the name of the girl with the sword. She's a big part of the movie. I'm not gonna look it up. She's fine. I don't have anything terrible to say about her, but she did not impress me much. She has one reoccurring joke that she constantly does when she is introducing herself, which I thought really worked and was very funny. But yeah, I'm just so meh on the movie. I wish I loved the movie, but I came out just liking it. I'm gonna give it 3 stars on Letterboxd, and I don't think it's gonna be in my top 10 of the year, but for now it's number 7 because I have only seen 7 movies this year. Yeah,